Hey y'all, it's Micaiah at River of Life, and today we were in John 11, and it's the story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. And a couple things jumped out at me as I was reading through this chapter. The first thing was that Jesus wept. And when I was younger, I had a very wise person tell me that Jesus wept. 2 words. This verse is 2 words long, but it's so powerful. Jesus wept. And I wonder, what exactly was he weeping over? Was he weeping over the loss of a friend? Because he knew he was going to bring him back to life. Was he weeping to sympathize and feel the sister's pain over losing Lazarus? What was he weeping over? And I am so moved by that. Like, Jesus weeps. He shares in our pain and our sorrows. When we cry, he cries. When we laugh, he laughs. He really does care, and he really does understand us, and he really does walk with us through hard times, good times. He's just with us, feeling what we're feeling, sympathizing with us, empathizing with us. And the second thing is that when he calls Lazarus out of the grave, he does just that. He speaks to the man that is dead. He speaks to the dead man, and the dead man obeys. And so I am just super inspired by that. Like, Lord, when you speak to me, do I obey? Am I dead to myself? Do I come alive when I hear your words, when I read your words? And so I want to obey Jesus. When he calls me, I want to go. When he says move, I want to move. Where he goes, I want to go. Where he stays, I want to stay. What he does, I want to do. So I love that. He calls Lazarus. He says, Lazarus, come out. And the dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. And Jesus said to them, take off the grave clothes and let him go. So I just think that's so cool that not only did Jesus raise him from the dead, but he still does this to this day. He calls our spirits and calls us to come forth. He calls us to follow him. And in that, we die to ourselves, but then we are alive in Christ. So I love the book of John, and I really love this chapter, and I love how rich it is. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.